So here I am out in the garden, and I'm going to do some gardening today because I think the weather's going to be good. But I was walking around and I was looking at the garden, and I started thinking about, I could see some beautiful little seedlings coming up, and also lots of brambles, which I want to get rid of, and some weeds. And that sort of reminded me of what it's like in our own lives. That, you know, in the beauty of our garden within, that we have beautiful seedlings that are growing and finding their own way, and we have no idea what they're going to be, and suddenly they're these amazing plants. And then we have the weeds. So, and I sort of see the weeds and the brambles, things like that, as the old patterns of behavior that we have inside all of us. You know, it's what we've learned, isn't it, from our past, from school, from friends. You know, those patterns that we pick up when we hear something and we suddenly have a different perception, and it creates lots of problems in our lives. So, you know, I've spent my whole life finding these and or noticing them actually, and being aware of them, and slowly plucking them out and allowing me to flourish constantly into something new, and me, the authentic me. So and then I looked at, I've got a beautiful rose right behind me. And by the way, just over this side is Fred, my dragon, which is on the path. And I always say to Fred, hello in the morning. But if you think about roses, most roses, not all, but virtually all of them have thorns on them. But the rose really manages to flourish anyway, doesn't it? Even with the thorns, and this one is a mighty thorn grower and always catches my arm. So, you know, we may have patterns inside of us, beliefs that aren't really working very well for us, but it doesn't mean we can't grow. And why is that? Because all of us, everything around me right now has an amazing, the universal energy of life is throwing through me, through you, through everything that is here that we can see. And that wisdom is deep inside me, you. That's where our inner resilience is. It's honest and truthful and beautiful. So even though me, like the rose, has these little thorns, you know, and it's okay that I'm not perfect, but it doesn't mean that I can't be perfection itself. It doesn't mean that I can't make great choices for myself. It doesn't mean that I can't flourish. So before I go back to oiling the deck down here, I'd just like to leave you with that little thought today. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. So big love from me. Bye, everyone.